everyone, my name is Adriana Martinez, and in this video I want to talk about language form and functions. First of all, I'm going to make a little presentation about me. As I said before, my name is Adriana Martinez, I'm 17 years old and I'm studying my 5th semester of a degree in English as a second language at Universidad. I live in Granada Meta and right now I'm working as an English tutor in one of the institutes of my city, teaching English to different people like teenagers, kids, and adults. Now I want to answer some questions that make like a little introduction to linguistic and language studies. The first question is, how do you compare the quotation from Wallace Shafe at the beginning of the chapter with the purpose of linguistics? The main purpose of the linguistics is to provide the necessary knowledge for the study, analysis, and research of the language and its use. It implies the study of the structures of languages. But those structures are like noticed by the speaker. So linguistics have to turn their attention on those structures. That's why the quotation from Wallace can be used to show in a metaphoric way that the intentions of the linguistics, which is analyze the unnoticed aspects of language used in a communication process, can be compared with a pane of glass between two persons that are speaking. The second question is, why do you think some people approach the study of linguistics with apprehensiveness, and if this is your case? Well, I think that for some people, the study of linguistics can produce them a feeling of apprehensive. They consider that it's a difficult file due to the terminology and concepts which could be very difficult to understand for some people. However, I don't think the study of linguistics in the same way, rather than apprehensiveness in a way. I felt interest and curiosity about the internal structures of the language and the process of learning of how we acquire the language, and how and why we pronounce it in a certain way, and how we understand it. The third question is linguistics about correctness in language use? Well, it could happen that we misunderstood the notion of linguistics with correctness in language use. Just because linguistics needs a language to talk about itself, like a meta-language. But we have to remember that linguistics is about describing a language, not about prescribing what people should do in the speaking process. In fact, a linguist doesn't make judgments about which is the best language or the correct way to speak, because from a linguistic point of view, all language have the essential resources to create new meanings in a systematic way in order to satisfy the communicative needs. The fourth question is, what are the names of the greatest contributors to linguistics files, and how will you label each of them? Well, according to the papers that I investigated and I researched, Ferdinand de Saussure is considered the father of the modern linguistics because of his researches in the field of linguistics, and which are analyzing the nature of language, revolutionizing the way linguistics is viewed, and having a big impact on language study up to this day. Also, we have Noam Chomsky, who is the main precursor of linguistics and one of the most important researchers in the field. And finally, we have May A.K. Halliday, which is another of the important researchers in this file. Thank you so much for watching the video.